Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, apologies for the first round here. We didn't get a feature match when the round started. We are on round 4 of today. However, we do have 2 players, and they have finished their first game out of 3. Anything to say, Joseph, before I wipe your beautiful face off the screen?
No, yeah, let's go into the gameplay.
Okay, nobody wanted to see, but anyways. All right, so going into the gameplay here, we're actually looking at a Dryton versus a Mekk Knight match here. And Logan, on the left there, has actually taken game 1 in convincing fashion.
You want to run that verb by me again?
What?
Token.
Token taken? Is that what's the proper terminology there?
Well, regardless, Kevin came to this event with the ability to take in some games off of Dryton. Kevin's actually a local player, goes to the same locals as me, and played me playing Dryton 2 nights ago. So he is very prepared for this matchup. And in fact, after our match, changed some things about his deck list to make the matchup just a little less frustrating. So we shall see how it goes. It's just one of the unfortunate problems with these going second decks like Mekk Knight. They really just don't have a fantastic way to out decks like Dryton that are so absolutely capable of putting up unbreakable turn 1 boards. They're used to like, oh, okay, all I have to beat is, what, exactly Shrag and maybe a Revolt or something. That's not too difficult. And Purple Nightfall gets you a lot of the way there on its own. Inversely, Dryton does not have cards like that. They are every one of their end board cards is a nightmare to play against. Looks like Kevin is going first for game 2, and you know, you have to do it, obviously, because otherwise you're just going to get blown out by Dryton. But at the same time,
didn't open up good enough to be able to.
Yeah, can't actually manage a board.
Plus, they call by the grave on an Ash Blossom on Thubin. Yeah, this is already going to be fierce here. I hope Kevin has a follow-up to deal with this, because he's going to get Ben 10, and it's off to the races, baby.
That's a good one. Droll is a very good one. Wow. Okay, not surprising.
Nightfall doesn't look that purple. Are you colorblind, Austin? Right, so Thubin's resolved.
We got Ben 10, and now it's just a decision about how far we want to go.
If I see a normal summon Diviner, I'm losing it.
A normal Diviner, make Dragoon. That's what we've seen Dryton do all weekend, so like, maybe we'll just do it again. Yeah, deciding if he wants to even go to Link Karibo. Looks like we are. There's the boy.
All right, big old Karibo. Probably going to activate the Thubs here. Oh, no, we already activated Thub in hand. So he's going to probably activate that Zeta chilling in the graveyard now, too.
We have to have another one. Nope, just going in.
Hot 300, okay.
Yep,
nope.
And passing. All right.
What?
Well,
did I miss something?
If you're Kevin, you're feeling pretty good about this one.
Yeah.
Let's see a Gear Suit. Let's see a purple, and there's a column.
There he is, the big blue guy. Blue guy's nice, too, because blue guy adds from deck to hand.
Oh, and Gear Suit, the new get. So this is why you go first in game 2. Yes, you don't have a lot of really sick openers, but Gear Suit is such a house. If you can manage him specifically, you probably have it. We're going to set World Chalice here. That's a pure Mekk Knight only thing. This card is very, very slow, but very, very powerful if it gets off to the races. Deciding what they want to do here, there are a couple of lines.
Could make a lib.
Yeah, we could make a lib. Depending on what's in the hand, we could make a Morning Star. We could just go to combat, yeah.
Yep, that's what they're doing.
We'll take 2K.
Bit, yep.
Logan down to 6, and deciding about main phase 2. Again, depending on what those set cards is, pass might be the optimal play, but a lot depends on it. Yeah, and
with
it says
that
whatever.
Dryton opener, I'm very surprised this is the board we've ended on so far.
We're going to go for...
Big old Link 2. In the lib. Lib.
Lib it is. We'll go for Lib here. We're going to set, I'd imagine, a copy of World Legacy Secrets. Or Succession, rather? No, Secrets it is.
Secrets is also a really good one. Secrets is the one where if you have a Mekk Knight in the same column, it's going to negate stuff. So if he's got the, he doesn't have the move man. He does have the move man in hand. There he is, but he's going to link him
off. Maybe we can go to Morningstar, and that should be the end of the game. Now, it's a little more crusty than it would be against other decks, because Dryton effects activate in the graveyard and resolve when they are summoned on the field.
Yep.
So there's no opportunity for you to ensure that that monster is attempting to resolve in the same column as one of yours. But a lot of players don't actually read Secrets, and it's a little difficult there. Obviously, Thubin Ben 10 is crazy, but if there's no access to a second Drytron, it's actually not that great.
Well, he's got Zeta in Graveyard, too, so...
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You think
okay,
he pitched Zeta off of his Thubes at first, which was shocking that he ended up passing his turn on just on Link Revo.
All right,
Pitching
so...
the Ben 10.
Oh!
Soul Drain. He has to go. Let me read that back.
Wow. So the Thubes will come back here, but the Ben 10 will not trigger. Wow, that's killer. I don't even know if the Thubes is coming back. I don't know how that interaction works.
What is it, Soul Drain?
Yeah. It's same text as Skill Drain, I believe.
But it's like things can still be activated, right? Well, he activated the Tribute, but the thing is that Ben 10's not going to resolve, and I don't think the...
Yeah, just pass turn.
Yeah.
He says, okay, end step, morning, and he goes, yeah, whatever. Well, let's go to the next one. Wow, Soul Drain coming in hot. That card's still at 1, isn't it?
That is, yep. Crazy card at 1.
That's actually a really, really sick
I've been
side
thinking
option.
about that card could like come back to 3. I kept thinking it, but maybe this just shows it can't.
Oh, man. I honestly, I really like it, this format. I mean, think how good it is against Tri-Brigade.
Oh, yeah.
Think how good it is against Drytron. Wow.
All right, we are going into a game 3 here.
And one of the reasons, like, a lot of the floodgates this format aren't very good is because things activate in weird locations. You know, Prankids activate in Graveyard. The effects of Tri-Brigade monsters activate in Graveyard. Drytrons summon from hand or deck. I mean, it's wild.
People are saying drains at 3. There's
Wow.
no way. There's no way.
Unbelievable.
I refuse to believe it.
I believe it. Yeah, we're fucking stupid.
Oh my god, it is at 3, dude. Holy
crazy.
smokes. This card was at 1 for a bit, wasn't it? Soul
Yeah,
Drain
for a
was
long
definitely
time.
limited, yeah.
I want to say, like, Shadal format. They were like, no, we can't let this in.
Damn, dude.
Wow. Well, now we understand why Kevin went first. He said, you know, it actually doesn't matter if I go first or second as long as I draw the card that matters.
Why is that Field Center? Literally, like, chilling on Logan's board.
Only one player has a field center, I guess?
Yeah, no. Columns don't matter for the Mekk Knight player.
Yeah.
He's memorized every location of the column.
Columns used to be like a pretty big problem for Mekk Knights. I mean, watching Shannon Long put on a column clinic used to be very cool. But Gearsu has just changed so much about the math of this deck. It just does everything on its own. Gearsu, summon a token, make a Link Revo. What do you know? I have 2 columns set up. I mean, it's just, you can, off of a Gearsu, make your own column with Lib. It's very, very good.
I remember when Shannon was playing this weird card that you could just, you normaled it and you made
Hyperia.
Almirage. Yeah, Hyperia, that's
Hyperia
the card,
was so
bro.
bad. Maybe
the card is so bad,
because
but
people
then you
were,
got Gearson, it's like, okay, the deck's great. Still.
People were like, oh, you can play, or you could play Invoked, you could play Aethelster, Link for Almirage, and then set the Invocation. That's a column on its own. Shannon was like, well, I don't want to play Invocation. Like, those cards, the fusions are bad in my deck. I don't want to put lights into my Banish Zone. I just want the card. I just played Hyperia instead. It was very silly.
All right, looks like these duelists are going into game 3. I would let the Mekk Knight player go first, probably, right? Or, well, maybe
no,
not if
I
you
don't
wanna
think you
send
can after
floodgates
that game. I think you are confident that you're going to put up so many negates that it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, and big think here. I mean, there's just so much that punishes you. Drytron is so exceptionally powerful in Game 1, but in Games 2 and 3, it is
Yeah,
a
once
hassle.
the side deck hits the main board there, it looks to be
And
a little
Kevin's got a
difficult to get
lot. If his match is similar to our match at all, he's got Kaijus. He's got...
Is that normal?
Whoa.
Is that Aqua Dolphin? What the heck?
Hey, Kevin goes, why? I guess
yeah,
so.
Yeah, I
sure.
guess that's an Aqua Dolphin.
That's
I'm
so
not
funny.
Gonna be able to pitch any of the Mekk Knights here, though, but it'll...
I was like, okay,
I'm
so then you
stunned.
pitch one of the Drytron, and then it doesn't matter. Nope,
that Droll
that
lock?
was Red Eyes fusion.
Yeah, but
It
you
did
pitched
get
Red Eyes.
Droll. Looks like Ignition. Yep, he's on an artifact package. Yellow, Memory, Purple.
But
so
see,
that
those
was
Mekk Knights won't do anything if he can make a board here. That Aqua Dolphin could be fierce if he's got 2 names in
that
hand.
was the only hand trap, and it was it was the best one in the deck. All right, if we've got follow-up play, it's
Oh,
pretty
the
good.
emergency.
That's a sick one. Wow, played around Droll by not emergencying first and then pitching the added alpha for the Aqua Dolphin. Wow, that's so funny.
Just respect the Droll. That did, I mean,
He respected the Droll, and he got the
and
Droll.
yeah, rewarded,
Okay,
dude.
and
Nova,
Nova as well.
Cyber Emergency, it's off to the races.
All right, so looks like we're playing off the top of the deck for Kevin.
That was huge.
That's so big. Wow. That was really, really heads up. I'm really impressed by that play. So, cat's out of the bag here. Kevin is also on an artifact package, and it's just Ignition and I believe Morale Tech and Scythe.
Problem is it's too slow.
Yeah, it's just a little slow. Going for Masquerena here. No reason to go for Verite Anaconda because we pitched the Red Eyes Fusion.
Thubes is getting resolved here. Gonna pick up a Ritual Monster.
Thubes is a very good card.
You tired or something? I can't believe this gameplay is boring you. This man just went summon Aquadolphin.
I'm not tired. I just, you know, I mean, you all saw this in the last break, but they're giving out steins of soda. So my blood is like 60% sugar at this point. I swear, these anime people, they're on a whole other level. I'm just unprepared.
Is that a Reborn? Oh, no, that's Meteonis. I was about to lose it, dude. I thought that was straight Reborn. And I was like, this man opened Exodia.
All right, so we're going for Meteonis here.
What's a Stein? Oh, like Cyber Stein.
Shut up. It's like a big mug. Oh, I have very bad news for our Daniel Guadalupe fans.
No, has he dropped?
He dropped.
No. What was his record?
1-2.
Damn, he's garbage. Yeah, no, he should have dropped.
Oh, he just sent me a message. He said, I dropped, need food or anything.
Can you ask him to get us a reason to live?
No, damn Sag. You know what? He did good. I'm proud of him. He won his first match against a deck he didn't understand what they were doing. And then played so well against a Tri-Brigade player, they did not know that he didn't know what he was doing. That's the trick, is to trick people into thinking you're good. That's why we're Yugi-tubers, is to do that.
Logan's calculating every move here.
Yeah, so we got Itaden, we got...
Gonna make that move, Beta, Fafnir.
Yeah. This is kind of a place where you can screw yourself over if you're the Drytron player. Like, you have everything, you know they have nothing. You just got to play it out.
I feel like Logan knows what he's doing, though. Really heads up play with the Aquadolphin. He probably has this one wrapped up here.
Oh, Jaxel, you actually missed it. 2 rounds ago, we watched some Ad Imposter.
All right, there's the Ben 10 back.
So what are we making for this end board? Probably like Appaloosa Herald.
Tributing that Ben 10. Call me Ben. All my bitches are 10.
Appaloosa Herald's not even like fantastic against this board. Because we've gone through a line that necessitated our normal summon, we can't really make Beatrice because we'd have to summon back both Cyber Angels to do so. Usually Herald is half of that. So we're not going to have like the 4 fairies in hand. We'll probably have like 1. And if Kevin has like 3 Must Answer cards, we know he has 2 in purple and memory. So if he has 3 Must Answer cards, this is a very beatable board state. Which, for some reason, I mean, you know, I wouldn't have expected it.
All right, going with the ultimate in this here. If he has Eva in hand, too, it's just, like, even better.
If he's got even hand, then it doesn't matter, yeah. This is interesting. I had not expected this much play when we fetched this round.
Oh,
but,
is that he does have an even.
He's too good. He's too cracked.
He's just too good at the game.
Buddy.
Oh, he definitely just flashed that. Oh, I 100% saw it. Logan just carefully going through all his plays to make sure he has the proper terms to seal it up here. Looks like Meteonis coming down once again. Yep, this looks like it's going to be a typical IP Herald Dragoon board.
Oh, we can't make Dragoon because we pitched the Red Eyes Fusion, but let's see if he... yeah, I think he's actually looking for the extra, like, oh, shoot, right, that's how I started the turn.
Just make Slacker Magicians, that's easy.
Slacker Magician? We can go number 63, Embodiment of Crime.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one, too.
We can go Gold Rat.
Gold Rat's cracked.
Gold Rat's the man, yeah. I think it's probably Oppo, but even then, like, oh, I think he's actually just passing on this.
See, he's passing, but also he has the setup where if his opponent normal summons any monster, he can IP, soak them all up, and then make the Underworld Goddess if he plays it too.
Shut up.
Is that Underworld Goddess in his extra? That's actually a real play. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even joking you, Joseph. Like, that's a real play.
I understand it is a technically real play. I do not think it is likely that people are actually bringing it. I'm going to find the deck, and if he has it, I owe you an apology. Looking at Kevin's deck, setting one, you know, pretty good.
Got to get those columns set up, no problem.
Yep. All right, we're going for the memory here. Kind of have to probably negate this.
I would negate it, yes. I would 100% negate that card.
Doing some math real quick.
Yep, there's the negate. Pitching the Idaten.
Sure. Looks like we're going to fire a second one. Wow, that's a sick pickup. So that's activate once per turn. You do get to fire it again, even if it's negated. Because, of course, Herald negates activations. And thinking again, sending Ava here.
Yep, that's the wrap right there.
Just shaking his head.
I told you he had it. It's just
like
so
if you didn't have Ava, you know, maybe. There's one card in hand, or there's 0 cards in hand otherwise.
Yeah, if you thought that was,
we can
now
go
he's
to
got
purple.
a Diviner, orange, and it's just easy. It's like 2 cards in hand, already negated both of the memories. Setting up that column looks like it hasn't done enough.
Person's
he still has the IP online if he wants to do anything with that. There's options. It's just like the most powerful thing in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is having options.
All right, are you ready for the...
I'm ready. Does he have the Underworld Goddess?
No, he's not playing the Underworld.
Ah, fuck, man, I thought I was for sure right. That's a real play, though. That honestly is a real
it is
thing.
not.
It is. Chat can attest to it. Anyone else already tired of seeing Dryton? No, I'm having a blast.
In fact, I would prefer to see nothing but Dryton for the rest of the tournament.
Oh, there's the Boral Sword. That's got to be it, right? That's a wrap.
Boral Sword's good, but it's no Underworld Goddess of the Closed World.
It isn't. You're right.
And a handshake
There's
comes
that
down.
handshake. Yep.
Logan Adams walks with a 2-1.
That was actually a good match to watch, though.
That was a good match. I wish we'd seen the first one. Yeah.
And I wish we saw the first one. I think Logan ended up scooping the first one with the Drytrons. It's safe to assume he won the die roll.
Yeah.
Because he was able to play like that. And it's just hard to doubt that first Drytron board. Like, if you don't have the response to it, even if your deck's built to go second like Mekk Knight, like, if you just don't stop them from making their board, even though you have all the answers, it's just not going to work.
The thing with Mekk Knight is that it is so good at putting out one too many problem cards. Decks usually end on like 3 or 4 negates, and they can very easily have exactly 4 or 5 must answers. But Drytron doesn't care. Drytron can very easily go through like 6 negates and Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, Nightmare Unicorn, Apollosa. I mean, there's just no end to it.
Apollosa's not that good against Mekk Knights because they just go, okay, I'm going to slap down a dude and
Dragoon.
Lose your guy, yeah. Hey, you two, what Subway sandwich should I get?
Don't go to Subway.
Yeah, don't go to Subway.
Value your colon.
Go to Taco Bell instead.
Hold up. That's just a cleanse.
Nah, Taco Bell is fine dining.
I do like Taco Bell.
Is Gage short or MBT tall? I think we're about equal height.
Yeah.
I'm taller where it
we're
matters.
both 6'1".
When you have Aqua Dolphin and take the key hand trap, you don't deserve to lose. Well, I mean, taking Droll,
no.
That was a really smart play. That was insane.
If I was playing that match, I would have very much gotten greedy, Cyber Emergency for Thuban, normaled Aqua Dolphin to pitch, and then lost.
I'm just curious why he didn't end on anything else on the end there. Like, he left it up with, like IP. I guess just to leave for the Unicorn, you know, if you needed to do it. He really
I don't think there's anything you really care about,
was way too good anyway.
Yeah.
After I saw he had the even hand, I just knew it was over, too.
Yeah, that was Vegeta behind us. This is a PPT Namek. Let's see if we can give you some other information about the individuals who are playing. Timothy Merritt is 4-0. That was, just watch him last round.
Yeah, we were watching Timothy last round, I think. Here.
Yeah,
Josh
Jared,
Benici,
great.
Bean Soldier TV is second place right now. He's clapping.
Wow, is he actually?
He is. Look at him.
Wow, look at those breakers.
He is also on that Drytron this weekend. He was the guy that we were just talking about Thursday. We went to a local around the area, and he cleaned it up 5-0. New area, just said, nah.
In fact, his strength of schedule is like straight up an entire point bigger than some
What
of
does
the
that
other
mean?
people.
Is that
here.
like your tiebreakers?
Yeah, it's how good your opponents were.
Okay. Yeah, so Josh is slamming all the people that actually matter.
Wow. Yeah.
Which means oh man, he's like 3-0 against Exodia. Obviously, that's what that means.
Let me. I'll look through the more interesting ones. So unfortunately, it looks like a lot of individuals have dropped. Our Exodia player is no longer in. It's rough. Ghost Corp YuGiOh just got their first loss as well. The Gren Maju player that we featured round 1. But other than that, I think that's all we have. Any Adignister? There are 3 Adignister players in this 52-person tournament. I don't know. It's literally the last 3 Adignister players.
I still think that deck is gimmicky though.
Yeah,
like,
it's
once
not
people
good.
figured out like, okay, it's
not
just
good.
a tower, so let me just side
People
game
really
this.
thought it was going to be tier 1. Those people? Dummies.
Yeah. Pack, big dummy. Huge
Big dummy.
man. Massive dummy.
What does that make us?
We're goobers.
Yeah.
Right. You got anything to say, Joseph, or are we just going to send him to a commercial? I don't know, Chad. Say something interesting right now.
Yeah,
Are
come
we
on.
just going to stop talking to you? Fun? Goopers, man.
Ooh, we could let's put up a progression series. They can
Oh,
watch
yeah, they
that.
would love to watch that, bro.
Oh, let's do a prediction.
How about those despots, dude?
Oh, we should have done a prediction.
We'll do it for the next round. We'll do it.
Frank
one for the next
Thunder's best deck.
I've never heard that before.
No.
A 30-minute commercial? Oh, say
Oh,
less,
if you-
bro.
if you want it. I mean, if you-
insist,
if you
guys,
are
don't go
denied- if
anywhere. We'll be coming in with round 5 out of 6, and then I think we got a top cut going on here. But, guys, don't go anywhere. Stay glued to your seats for some more amazing commentary. If you guys don't...
What's
That
up?
was so obnoxious. That was unbelievable, bro. If you guys don't know who you are, if you're tuning in for the first time for some reason after the match is concluded, this is MBT Joseph, and
Sup?
I am Nimnim. We both have Twitch channels. Definitely go check us out. And we are definitely, if you guys know that Alex Simo?
Yeah.
Yo, we're huge fans of Simo. We are all Team Simo here. It's crazy.
Yeah. No. You can subscribe to Gage's Twitch at twitch.tv/nimnim and mine at twitch.tv/farfa. I don't know. Anything else?
No, I don't got anything else.
Yeah.
All right, guys, enjoy.